Konnichiwa, Shoga-Gun. I want to talk to Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Let's see. Is that why the joining is so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Oh,
Tradition. Maybe they're just
sorry, I
trying to
dropped the
annoy you.
mic. Ugh. Calm down, there's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
Yes.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Hey look, Captain Crazy Cat is now playing Team Fortress 2. Way to ruin the mood, Captain Crazy Cat.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
And there was glory in that?
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
I forgot to set a
How do
timer.
you feel?
I'm gonna assume 5 minutes have passed. Still can't believe you killed Sajori.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Ooh, level up. Wait, what? Couldn't I have added that to my hotbar when I got it? Oh. I didn't actually say that I got it. Oh, I have 2 talents to get. I'll get that. I don't even know what else to. I mean, I guess I'll get that, but I'm trying not to use too many sustained ones. Not until I have a way higher willpower stat. Alright. General boots. I could wear the battle dress of the provocateur. I thought that was restricted to Liliana.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
I'll let you know what I'd like, once you let me see what you have. I'll keep the enchanted dagger. I'll sell the other 2. Great sword. Do those. Sell those rather. Normal arrows. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Taking the space in my inventory. Let's see here. I'll have that equipped. There we go. Now I have a good amount of gold. Let's try my backpack. Yes. I don't think I've ever gotten that backpack. Also get some lesser injury kits, all your lesser health poultices that I can afford. Which apparently is only half of them. Cool. Alright. There's only a minute left. I don't have time to do anything particularly. So I'm going to talk to Wynn. I don't have time to continue the story.
You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I'm Duran.
Well met.
Jern.
And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Let's see. Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play.
Well, yeah, I should hope
To
the mages
defeat
aren't on the front
Darkspawn,
lines.
we have to work
Except for
together.
Elisar
It's not
Serrano,
an
that he
idea
survived the
everyone
whole
seems able to grasp.
Jowan incident. Let's see here. About Darkspawn. You know much about Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
Not much, I'm a dwarf after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So, what's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Alright, I did the thing where I talked to Win. Thanks for watching. You know what the like and subscribe buttons are. Just click them. Tune in tomorrow to watch me go to War Council, where I'll talk to Kaylin and Duncan and Logan. Till then, thanks. I already said that. Till then, sayonara, Shoga-Gun.